So guys, as you all know that inside America, pickleball is the fastest growing sport. But do you know what is pickleball? How it is played? And let's find out the history of this amazing sport. Pickleball. Pickleball has been the fastest growing sport for 2 years in a row. According to a report from Sports and Fitness Industry Association, approx 4.9 million people right now is playing this sport. Now let's jump on our main topic. What is pickleball? Basically, pickleball is an easy to learn, accessible racket sport that relies on reaction time, precision and strategy to win. According to Sports Imports, this game combines elements of ping-pong, tennis and badminton. Now let's talk about that. When was this sport invented? Pickleball was invented in 1965 by three dads, Joel Pritchard, Bill Bell and Barney MC Callum. This game was invented by these three to bring some entertainment and spend fun time with family. At that time, it was played with a wiffle ball, but today there are perforated plastic balls made, which are specifically made for this sport. According to Long Cove Club, there are two competing stories for the origin of this sport name. Pritchard's wife John Sutton says that she started to call this sport pickleball because the combination of this sport reminded me of the pickle boat in crew where oarsmen were chosen from the leftovers of the boats. MC Callum though claims that this game is named after the Pritchard's family's dog, Pickle, who liked to steal the ball from them while they were playing. But why this sport is so popular in USA? These are some reasons. While playing this sport, players are close together, which allows plenty of social interaction, whether players are giving each other tips or just chatting about their day. While playing this game, it is always easy to communicate with your partner and your opponents. Now, reason number 2. Pickleball is a healthy game that lets people of all skill levels work on their reflexes, agilities and more. Now, reason number 3. Because of its minimal requirements and flexible settings, the game is easy for parks. In 2021, USA Pickleball membership reached 50,000, a 43% increase from 2020 membership. This marks the single biggest year of growth in the history of the sport according to USA Pickleball. Now, let's talk about the playing of pickleball. How it is played. Play begins when one side serves the pickleball, hitting it over the net with a paddle. To serve the ball, a player must keep 1 foot behind the back line and strike the ball with an underhand swing. The ball must clear the no volley zone, the zone closest to the net, which lacks a line dividing it in half, and land in the service court located diagonally over the net. Players must serve from the right hand half of the court. Only one fault is allowed. If you are playing doubles, both players get to serve once and then the other team serves. Both sides must allow the pickleball to bounce once on their side before volleys. Strikes before the ball bounce on your side of the court are allowed, meaning volleys are playable after a serve and 2 strikes of the ball. When a player volleys the ball, they must not be within the non-volley zone, within 7 feet of the net. A player or team can only score if they served at the beginning of the point. The receiving player or team cannot score if the receiving team fails to properly returns the ball, whether by falling to make contact with the ball, hitting the net, hitting the ball out of the bounds, attempting a volley while in the no volley zone or attempting a volley before volleys are permitted. The serving team is awarded 1 point. If the service team fails to properly hit the ball to the receiving team, whether by failing to make contact with the ball, hitting the net, hitting the balls out of bounds, attempting a volley while in the non-volley zone, attempting a volley before volley are permitted, or recording a double fault, the serving team does not score. Next server in the rotation then serves the ball and play continues. A pickleball game is played to 11 points and must be won by at least 2 points. Now let's talk about that. How big is pickleball court? According to how they play, a pickleball court is 20 feet by 44 feet with a net that is 36 inches tall.